Hello and welcome back to My English Podcast, your safe space to listen, repeat, shadow, and learn real English at a slow, natural pace. I'm Jason, and I'm so happy you're here. In today's episode, I'll speak slowly, use simple and clear words, and repeat key ideas so you can shadow my voice, practice speaking, and build your confidence, step by step. Today, we'll talk about how to describe your day in English. Not just short phrases like, I wake up, or I eat breakfast, but full natural sentences. We'll cover your morning, your afternoon, and your evening. Everything you do from sunrise to bedtime. By the end of this episode, you'll be able to talk about your daily routine in complete, confident English. Let's begin. Why? Is it important to practice talking about your day? Because your day is real. It happens to you every single day. You already know it well. You don't need to memorize facts or search for ideas. You just talk about your life. You can say what time you wake up, what you eat, where you go, and how you feel. Tired, busy, happy, or relaxed. And here's the best part. When you describe your own day, you're practicing real, useful English, the kind you can use with real people in real conversations. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to try. Every time you speak about your day, you start thinking in English. You stop translating in your head. You begin to speak more naturally, and that builds real confidence. Let me give you an example. Imagine you meet someone new and they ask, "What did you do today?" If you've practiced this before, you can answer clearly, "I woke up at 7. I went to work, had coffee, and answered emails. In the evening, I made dinner and watched TV." That's a full conversation. That's real communication. And that's exactly what we're building here. Even if you're alone, even if you're not in class, even if you're shy, you can still practice. Just ask yourself, what did I do today? What time did I wake up? What did I eat? Where did I go? What did I do in the evening? These simple questions help you remember vocabulary, build strong habits, and think in full sentences, without stress. You can do this in the morning to talk about yesterday. You can do it in the evening to review today. You can even record yourself and listen back. The key is to keep it simple. Use the English you know. Don't worry about mistakes. Just speak. And the more you practice, the easier it gets. 1 sentence today, 2 tomorrow. A full story next week. So today, let's build this skill together. Word by word, sentence by sentence, one real moment at a time. Okay, let's start at the beginning. The morning. The morning is one of the most important parts of your day. It sets the mood. It gives you energy. And it's the perfect time to start thinking and speaking in English, even if just for a few minutes. Let's practice some simple morning sentences together. I'll say each one slowly. You repeat after me, just like shadowing. Ready? Let's go. I usually wake up at 7. Say it. I usually wake up at 7. Sometimes I wake up earlier around 6:30 when I have a lot to do. Say it. Sometimes I wake up earlier around 6:30 when I have a lot to do. If I sleep late, I feel tired the next morning. Say it. If I sleep late, I feel tired the next morning. I stay in bed for a few minutes and think about my day. Say it. I stay in bed for a few minutes and think about my day. I like to take a deep breath and stretch my arms and legs. Say it. I like to take a deep breath and stretch my arms and legs. Then I sit up slowly and get out of bed. Say it. Then I sit up slowly and get out of bed. I walk to the bathroom and brush my teeth. Say it. I walk to the bathroom and brush my teeth. I brush slowly and carefully for 2 minutes. Say it. I brush slowly and carefully for 2 minutes. Then I wash my face with cold water. It helps me feel awake. Say it. Then I wash my face with cold water. It helps me feel awake. Sometimes I take a quick shower, especially if I feel sleepy. Say it. Sometimes I take a quick shower, especially if I feel sleepy. When I shower, I like to play soft music or listen to English audio. Say it. When I shower, I like to play soft music or listen to English audio. After my shower, I dry off and put on my clothes. Say it. After my shower, I dry off and put on my clothes. I try to wear something clean and comfortable. Say it. I try to wear something clean and comfortable. Sometimes I wear jeans and a t-shirt. Say it. Sometimes I wear jeans and a t-shirt. If I have a meeting or class, I wear something more formal. Say it. If I have a meeting or class, I wear something more formal. Next, I go to the kitchen and prepare my breakfast. Say it. Next, I go to the kitchen and prepare my breakfast. I usually eat something simple like toast, eggs, and fruit. Say it. I usually eat something simple like toast, eggs, and fruit. Sometimes I have cereal with milk and a banana. Say it. Sometimes I have cereal with milk and a banana. If I have more time, I make an omelet or oatmeal. Say it. If I have more time, I make an omelet or oatmeal. I like to eat slowly so I can enjoy my food. Say it. I like to eat slowly so I can enjoy my food. I drink coffee most mornings. Say it. I drink coffee most mornings. Sometimes I drink green tea because it feels light and fresh. Say it. Sometimes I drink green tea because it feels light and fresh. While eating, I sometimes watch a short video or check the news. Say it. While eating, I sometimes watch a short video or check the news. Other days, I just enjoy the quiet and listen to birds outside. Say it. Other days, I just enjoy the quiet and listen to birds outside. Before I leave the house, I check my phone. Say it. Before I leave the house, I check my phone. I look at the time and read my messages. Say it. I look at the time and read my messages. I check my calendar to see if I have any meetings or appointments. Say it. I check my calendar to see if I have any meetings or appointments. I pack my bag with everything I need. My phone, notebook, keys, and water bottle. Say it. I pack my bag with everything I need. My phone, notebook, keys, and water bottle. Then I put on my shoes and go out the door. Say it. Then I put on my shoes and go out the door. Now let's shadow a full story. My morning routine. I'll tell a short story about my morning. Listen carefully. Then pause and repeat each sentence slowly. Copy my rhythm and tone. Ready? Let's begin. In the morning, I usually wake up at around 7:00. Sometimes I wake up earlier if I have a lot of things to do. I lie in bed for a few minutes and think about the day ahead. I stretch my arms, yawn a little, and slowly get up. Then I walk to the bathroom and brush my teeth for 2 full minutes. After that, I wash my face with cold water. It really helps me wake up. If I feel sleepy, I take a warm shower. I often listen to relaxing music while I shower. It helps me feel more calm and focused. After the shower, I put on clean clothes and check my hair in the mirror. Next, I go into the kitchen and start making breakfast. I usually eat 2 pieces of toast with butter and jam, and sometimes I add a boiled egg. I drink a large cup of coffee. That's very important to me in the morning. While eating, I sit by the window and look outside. Sometimes I hear birds singing, and I enjoy the peaceful moment. Before I leave the house, I check my phone. I look at the time, my to-do list, and my schedule for the day. Then I prepare my bag. I make sure I have everything: my phone, my wallet, my notebook, and sometimes a snack. Finally, I put on my jacket and shoes, open the door, and step outside to begin my day. Now, let's say a few final practice sentences together. Repeat after me. Every morning is a little different, but I try to follow a good routine. When I start my day with English, I feel more focused. I'm proud of my progress. And I will keep going. Now let's move to the afternoon, the middle part of the day. Many people are busy in the afternoon. Some go to work, some go to school, some stay home and take care of the house or family. Whatever you do, the afternoon is still a great time to use English. Even if you're busy, you can listen, repeat, and practice, even for just 5 or 10 minutes. Let's learn some common afternoon sentences. Repeat after me slowly and clearly. After lunch, I go back to work. Sometimes I feel a little sleepy after I eat. I check my emails and answer the important ones first. I often read messages from co-workers or classmates. I usually have 1 or 2 meetings in the afternoon. Sometimes I meet with a client or my manager to talk about tasks. If I work from home, I sit at my desk and open my laptop. I type reports or prepare presentations. I also look at my calendar to see what I need to do next. I like to keep my desk clean and organized. It helps me think clearly. I usually take a short break around 3:00. I make a cup of tea or drink some water. Sometimes I eat a small snack like fruit or a biscuit. If I have time, I go for a short walk to get fresh air. Even 10 minutes outside helps me feel better. If the weather is nice, I walk around the block or sit in the sun. When I have free time in the afternoon, I study English. Sometimes I listen to a podcast while I take a walk. Other times, I read a short article or a story online. I also watch slow English videos to help with listening. I repeat short phrases out loud to practice speaking. Shadowing helps me speak more fluently and clearly. Before I finish work, I write down what I did. This helps me stay organized and ready for the next day. Sometimes I write one new word I learned today. I like to review my English notebook before I stop for the day. Now, here's a story about my afternoon. Listen, pause, and repeat after me. Try to copy my rhythm and tone. After lunch, I usually go back to my desk to continue working. I check my emails and write a to-do list for the afternoon. I often have a video meeting with my team. We talk about what we finished in the morning and what we will do next. The meetings are usually short, about 30 minutes. After the meeting, I take a short break. I walk to the kitchen and make a cup of tea or black coffee. I drink slowly while standing near the window. Sometimes I step outside for some fresh air. If I have free time, I use it to study English. I usually listen to a podcast like this one, or read a short story. Sometimes I watch a video where the speaker talks slowly. I pause the video and repeat the sentences. This is shadowing. It helps me speak more naturally and understand better. Before I stop working for the day, I write down a short summary of what I did. I also write one sentence in English to describe how I feel. For example, I finished all my work today, and I feel proud. Or, I didn't study much today, but I will try again tomorrow. This helps me reflect and stay motivated. Now it's your turn. Pause this episode. Try to talk about your afternoon. Just like I did. What do you usually do after lunch? Do you go to work, go to class, stay home and rest, or study? Use short sentences. It's okay if it's just 3 or 4 lines. The goal is to speak, not to be perfect. Let's try some sentence starters together. I'll say the beginning. You complete it out loud. In the afternoon, after lunch, sometimes I feel, I usually take a break before the afternoon ends, great job. Now let's talk about the evening and night, a special time to relax and review your day. Let's repeat some useful evening sentences. I come home at 6 in the evening. I take off my shoes and sit down for a few minutes to rest. I sometimes watch the news or listen to music to relax. I cook dinner. or I order food if I feel tired. I eat dinner at the table with my family. We talk about our day and share stories. After dinner, I clean the kitchen and wash the dishes. Sometimes I go for a short walk after dinner. Before bed, I read a book or listen to calming music. I take a shower and brush my teeth. I go to bed around 10:30 or 11. You've just listened to a full daily routine. Now, I want you to speak about your day. Here's how. 1. Think about your day. What time do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you work, study, or take care of the house? What do you do in the afternoon? What does your evening look like? What do you do before bed? Speak about today, or a typical day. Great work today. You listened to a full daily routine. You practiced new vocabulary. You repeated full sentences. And most importantly, you tried to speak in English. This is real progress. You're not just studying English, you're using it. You're living in English, one sentence at a time. Keep building your confidence. Keep practicing your daily routine until it feels easy. Come back to this episode often. Listen again, shadow again, and each time add more to your story. This is My English Podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm proud of your effort. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.